Hello you guys, my name is Suj, and in today's video I have $200 that I will be putting into savings challenges, and this is to help me save for some moving expenses at the end of the year. So I have $200 here in different denominations. So $200 is off to the side, and I switched some things around. So I used to have all of my savings challenges in my main matcha binder, but I moved it to this brown binder that I used earlier in the year just to save some space. I just had a lot of things that I was collecting, so I thought it would be better to put it in a separate binder. So we'll go ahead and get started. I do want to finish off this scratch off, so I'm gonna start with those and see what the amounts are. So I got 2 for the first one, and then I got 22 for this one. I'll go ahead and scratch this one off as well. So I got 11, and then I got 18. Should I just keep going? Yeah, I just want to finish it, so we'll be crazy and keep going. All right, so the last one that I got was 9. So we'll see how much was that. 18 plus 9 plus 22. So I will be putting in $49 here, and I completed the savings challenge, which is so exciting. So 49, 20, 40. I'm just gonna do this 10 for 50 and put back 1. So now in this, in these two scratch off savings, I have saved 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So $117. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one out, and I'll work on finishing off this scratch off next time before I add another one. So yay, done with this one. The next savings challenge that I will do is this Little Wizards Harry Potter one, and I will just put in $5. So I'll do Professor McGonagall. And now I have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 45. The next one is Snoopy. Snoopy I will put in, I will just do the $5 over here. So now Snoopy has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $58. The next one is Powerpuff Girls, and these ones have pretty large amounts, but I want to save some money to be able to do the save and play. I'll do Mojo Jojo for 10 right here. So I have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So next is astrology constellations, and I will just finish up the Cancer here for 10. So now I have 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, and $48. So that is it for this savings binder for now. I'll probably come back to it if I need to put in like smaller denominations of whatever's left. So next I will be doing some savings challenges from the Save and Play Collections book from Angie's Finance. The first time that I did it was in my last savings challenge video, and I thought it was so fun. So for the roll and save, I have 1, 2, so I'll add $1, so now I have 12 in the roll and save. And then the next is spin and save. So we are at 20. I think we got 20 last week as well. So out of 20, so now I have $40. And then frosted funds, last week we ended on this pink, so we'll see how many steps I need to go up. So I've got 3, so then 1, 2, 3. And blue tells me that's $2. That's not bad. So now in frosted funds, I have $12. And then the next game that I will play is Lucky Roll Bingo. So she has this intended for like doing 5 rolls, and then whatever the dice lands on is where you'll fill. But last week I only did 1 roll, so I did under B and rolled a 2. So this week I'll roll under I. And that's a 3, so that's $10. So under Lucky Roll Bingo, I now have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Okay, so last time I didn't have enough money to play this game, but I'll go ahead and scratch off this bottom one. Okay, so pretty large amount, that's $30. So I'll go ahead and stop that. A lot of her challenges here are large denominations, I will say. But this one saves a total of 75, and we've already done 30. And the next one, the last one that I didn't get to either last time is Checkmate. So I can just select which one I want to save for. I will just do a small one here and do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now what I want to do is go back into my savings binder and try to complete maybe some of the ones that I've already started on. So let's see, I have 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, and 53. I'll do this scratch off. All right, so that one was a 4. I'll just keep going. And this was a 12, and I'll do the last one to finish this one off. All right, and that last one was a 14. So I did a 4, 12, and then a 14. So that total is $30. 10, 20, and 30. So that means I've completed this challenge. So I'll take that out. And what I have in here, let's see, 25. So what I have in here is 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So $147 saved from this scratch off savings, and I'm gonna just put that off to the side so I can reallocate those later at the end of the video. And then I'll also add a new savings challenge in here. So now I'm left with 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So I feel like Snoopy will have this amount. Did I say 23? Okay, so I see a 13 and a 10, so I might just do that. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So I'll do this 13 and this 10. So now in Snoopy, I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 80 and $81. And there are a lot of bills that I'm stuffing into this envelope, but like, look at it. It doesn't look bad. It still feels like very firm and sturdy. Katie's envelopes are just so good. All right, so that is it for the savings challenges. I'm gonna go and look for another savings challenge to put in here. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have this little bag of extra savings challenges. So we'll just look through and see what I can add. I could do another of the scratch off savings. So Sav Saves sent me all of these duos, which is so kind of her. I might do that. Yeah, that would be a good idea. So I am just gonna start with one so that there's not like so many that I'm trying to finish before I reallocate the funds. Okay, so the next time I will work on doing this challenge, and she calls these her duos. So like these come together, so the sardines and like the little martinis. So this is a duo. And then I have a couple of other ones that she sent me as well. So Fishing for Funds and the cat, these together are a duo. And then these right here, they're so cute. And I hear that she's coming out with a new launch and she'll be having these in her launch. I think she'll have some new ones as well. Okay, so that's that. And then with the funds that we saved over here, I am going to go ahead and put it into my envelopes. So then with this money off to the side, I will be putting it into my flight to go back to the States. And our plan as of now is to just fly into New York, which is where his mom is at. And, you know, just get there and figure things out afterwards. So for flights, I'm saving for around like $1,500. So that's a bulk of our moving expenses. And then some miscellaneous moving expenses are in my storybook savings. So in my last stuffing, I showed you guys this envelope, so just like moving expenses here. And I think that's gonna be around $400 that I wanna save for. So today, this money, so it was 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 147. I'm gonna put all of this into New York so I can go ahead and pay for my flights whenever I get there, or whenever I save up enough money. So there we go. Okay guys, and that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed just watching me play all these savings challenges. I am so happy that I got to complete 2 of these. So yeah, that's amazing. I think this is maybe like week 3 of me doing these savings challenges, and I got to complete these, so that feels really good. Be sure to say hello in the comments. Let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.